there's a lot of people that are going to watch this series that this is your first introduction to anything holistic. And I'm going to tell you this, don't freak out, take your time, give yourself grace, and get back up again when you do it wrong. And it's okay. It's okay. I mean, my wife and I, Dr. Cindy and I have been working on learning this wellness lifestyle for almost 20 years, right? Like since we first met, we have been studying and changing and researching, and the health industry and the wellness industry has come a long way in 2 decades. I mean, I can tell you so many stories about when we first started really studying different things on diet and nutrition and macro and micronutrients and all these things. And there was nothing out there. There was no research. Okay. There was only a couple of guys doing research. And now there's so many books and so much research and so many diet programs ready-made for you that are great, like the paleo diet. It's great, Whole30. There's some great ones out there. There's some great programs that are doing a good job at giving you a roadmap and a plan. Whereas, back 20 years ago when we really started studying all this and we got into it really heavy, there was none of that. None of that. We had to come up with all that on our own, and we had to figure it all out on our own. I'm thankful for the education on that, but man, we have a whole leg up now. But look at this. We have a leg up in our society so much because of how much good information we have out there and the knowledge that's out there. And are we any healthier for it as a country? No. Like we're the same as in sickness, if not worse. Our infant mortality rate is the same, if not worse than it was. So obviously, even though we have the information, people either aren't reading and looking at the information or they're not doing it, okay? A lot of times I find that people don't do it because they get overwhelmed, like they feel like it's just too much. And I get that. Sometimes it's overwhelming. That's why I like to teach it so simply and show you the basics first, and you can work back from there and just show you that it really is simple. It's not easy, but it's really simple. So let's go through a few of the nutritional needs that are so vital, but